For couples who are unable to have children, infertility can be a great source of suffering and pain. According to the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith, spouses who find themselves in this sad situation are called to find in it an opportunity for sharing in a particular way in the Lord's cross, the source of spiritual fruitfulness. One way that I myself find comfort while carrying this cross is through reflecting on the lives of the saints, particularly those Catholics who are on the path to sainthood who experienced infertility themselves. The following Catholics suffered from infertility but still were able to live holy Catholic lives. Ceferino Gimenez Malla and his wife Teresa were married for 40 years, but had no children of their own. They took care of his younger brothers and sisters and adopted Teresa's orphan niece. Although he was illiterate, Ceferino helped catechize local children by telling them stories. He was a leader in his community, and many people came to him for advice. During the Spanish Civil War, he tried defending a priest and ended up being killed himself. He was beatified in 1997. Blessed Teresa Grillo Michel was married to her husband Giovanni for 14 years. The couple were unable to have children, and Teresa was tragically widowed at the age of 35. She devoted the rest of her life to helping the poor. She founded her own religious order and established a home for the poor, a kindergarten, and a sewing workshop. The charitable efforts of her order spread across Italy and later to Brazil and Argentina, helping many people. She died in 1944 and was beatified in 1998. Servant of God Matilde Salem also devoted herself to charitable works after her husband's death. She and her husband George were passionate about helping young people, even though they themselves were childless. After he died, she fulfilled his dream of establishing a school for young Catholics, as well as food banks and summer camps. She became known as Mother Margaret of Aleppo because she reminded people of St. John Bosco's mother, Margaret. When she died in 1961, her funeral was attended by many mourners. Attendants said that it was almost like a royal funeral. Servant of God Elisabeth Leseur and her husband Felix had a happy marriage, though their childlessness was a source of great suffering for her. She also suffered greatly due to her husband's atheism and aversion to the faith. She devoted her efforts to charity and prayer, praying for the conversion of her husband and other unbelievers. She died at the age of 47, leaving her husband heartbroken. After her death, Felix experienced a religious conversion. He came back to the faith and even became a Dominican priest. Venerable Pierre Toussaint and his wife Juliette experienced infertility as well. He was a formerly enslaved Haitian American man who became a successful barber. He used his wealth to engage in charity. He and his wife supported a local orphanage for Black children and fostered children themselves, providing them with shelter and paying for their education. He died in 1853, his wife predeceasing him by 2 years. He is the only layman buried in the crypt below the main altar of St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City. These holy men and women remained faithful throughout trials and were able to help many people. While I empathize with them and I'm sad that they were never able to have children, I find their lives to be very inspiring, and I hope you do too.